This toy review is brought to you by Toy Ninja. For the best prices and the best selection, there's only one place to go, and that's Toy Ninja. Link in the description below. After seeing Battle of Gods back in 2013, I was excited that Dragon Ball was going to get the revival it deserved. I'd been watching DBZ since 1993, and seeing it on the silver screen was nostalgic and exciting once again. To make the experience even better, Goku got a new form, and that's Super Saiyan God. After the movie, I was hoping SH Figuarts would release a God Goku as soon as possible, but to my surprise, it took them 4 years to release this figure. And with all the changes in his body type since the beginning inception of this figure, is this figure too little too late? Let's find out in this toy review of SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Goku, aka Super Saiyan Red. Let's get this out of the way right now. His body type isn't correct. I don't care what anyone else says. The first prototype that was shown is slimmer, leaner when he first came out, and he looked absolutely perfect. The reason is the prototype has the old body type of DBZ figures, where the joints loosen up quite fast due to the ball joints. So here we have this figure, and I believe the reason why he is the current body type is because of the brand new design based off their new joint system. Was it worth the sacrifice? The answer, in my opinion, is a big maybe. This figure is very polarizing for me. I love the new joint system, as the joints remain smooth and tight over time, and you can pose them a lot and still have that tightness from the first day you opened from the box. But this body is really hard to love, as he doesn't look like his anime counterpart. So, enough about that. Let's talk about everything else. If you can ignore the inaccurate body, he is very, very well detailed. The shading is pretty good, and his outfit is shaded very well. But the one thing that caught my eye, and I can't unsee it, is how they forgot to shade the upper leg joints, as you can see here. It was a bit off-putting, I gotta admit. The paint applications, though, are anime accurate and feature a much lighter tone when compared to the other Gokus in the SH Figuarts. The red hair is really nice and features a slick, glossy finish, and when you put it to light, you can see a bit of shimmering purple in his highlights. I really love this effect, and should be seen in person. Lastly, the skin tone is slightly shaded as it should be, with a bit of paleness to it, but not too much. He is well painted with excellent details, but in order to enjoy him, you gotta ignore the inaccurate body type, which is not anime accurate. Here he is with old Gokus from the old body type, and here he is next to the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They are, for the most part, the same body type in bulk. Just keep a note of that when considering if you want him to be in your collection. Now for the best part, his articulation. Up and down at the toe, ball jointed ankle, double jointed knee, triple jointed upper leg, 2 rotatable joints at the midsection, butterfly shoulder joints, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, ball jointed wrist, joint at the base of the neck, and ball joint at the upper neck, giving a total of about 28 points of articulation, and is a definitive upgrade over the old Goku. The days of included effects are sadly fading for SH Figuarts, but you do get 8 extra hands, and 3 extra faces. Sadly, that's about it. Looking at the faces, you get a neutral face, smiling face, yelling face, and grinning face. All these faces are quite detailed and accurate in color and shading. Lastly, I really love how you get all these hands, as you can pose Goku in all your favorite poses. The lack of a stand and effects is kinda sad for me. I love that the older ones came with the effects, making them quite the value, but now they're cutting them out, which kinda sucks. So in conclusion, honestly, I think I've complained enough about his body type. And I guess the question is, do I like this figure? Yes! It's a new Goku, and he has the joint system that I love. But the bottom line is, he isn't accurate to the anime. So I hate to say this, but he is a maybe buy. If you can ignore the inaccuracies, then by all means, get him! Will we get a redo of this figure? Most likely not. So sadly, this is the only Super Saiyan God Goku we will get. So, let's enjoy him while we can. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.